guess they call them over there. So if anything, that will just feed as at least an introduction if and when I start doing more stuff there. But yeah, on your way over there to check mine out, make sure you hop over and check out all the other Only Snails that are on YouTube also, because they're all starting to do more stuff. So particularly for the new players wanting to find tips and just even little things, I know that's not what they're all doing, but I can promise you will find some. And all these guys are worth watching and learning from, so. This should be a good example here, Su-27, which is likely a 30. So we got an F-15 shooting ready. Just was going to turn off. Can't yet. He just went cold to it. Not a bad move. Should've known I was just gonna do that though. Okay, let's get ahead of this here. Tech guy. Survive. This guy's a fucking problem right here. No way! Damn it! Not that! I thought I had hit him. It was my +1 there. Unreal. Alright, that's not a bad one to end on though. That's not a bad one to wrap up with, but I do need to go. I did eat this morning, but I need to eat again. Have some more OJ. Gee, shocker. Su-30, 3 kills. Rafale, 3. That. Every top tier game I've played so far has had an Su-30 on top of the list with 3 or more kills. That's the reality. That's the reality. A 13-3 plane is dominating the entire BR range. Yep, I don't want that to keep getting any worse. But again, thank you guys for an amazing Wednesday so far. Oh, look at that. Cheers to the wish you were here, but you're not. of everything we've been through. But yes, we'll be back tomorrow. We'll be back with more War Thunder. More plane, plane, fly, fly. 1 second, guys. I think somebody's at the door. Because again, bro, 10 flipping kills. That I don't care what plane you're in. That's crazy. Like that's crazy. that's some craziness. 10 kills is nuts. Nuts. That's a double ace in one flight. That's nuts. That's nuts. That's nuts. So, dude, clearly Yoda knows what he's doing. We've always known that for sure. But go check out YouTube, guys. TikTok. Most of these guys are all on there. Tack. Eeyore as well, I'm pretty sure is on there too. But let's hook old Tack up. We'll start doing a couple shout outs here for everybody. I'm sure everybody in here knows all the only snails, but in particular, thank you to all you guys, Vets, Sicario, House of J, Deathmark, Noob. Thank you guys. I can only do so many because I'm lazy streamer right now who's been sick for a week. And the one thing that I really wanted to update was this cooldown time. And unfortunately, it's still on like 10 minutes. So I get one. I get one. We're going to hook our boy Tag up. And then verbally, you guys, of course, most of y'all don't need my help, but I do appreciate it. So that's why you guys get your verbal shout outs at a minimum because you guys are all amazing streamers that I've learned so much from just even hanging out, talking. It can be daunting to just have a conversation with somebody, right? So just be yourself, guys. That's the biggest thing. The biggest thing for new streamers out there is just be you and don't force yourself to play like a particular game or something like that just because you think it might be popular or something, like Arc Raiders and different games. Like, just play the game that you're going to enjoy. Whatever you're having fun at is what's going to bring, like people in. So that's probably the best advice I can get is play the games that you enjoy and have fun at, and that fun is what's contagious. So take that what that is. Racer, thank you, Lurk. And I hope, oh man, Ghost has been doing a lot of racing. I do hope to be doing a lot of more racing too on here because I do love racing. Cars and airplanes, shit. You put me in the cockpit basically of anything. I don't give a shit if it's a boat. I don't care what it is. If I can drive it, fly it, whatever, I'm going to have fun and probably want to compete in some way, shape, or form in that as well. So we'll definitely be doing some. The only thing that's holding me back right now is kind of the console. I don't want to start NASCAR on console and then switch to PC like later. So, Prescott, Prescott, oh Prescott, oh Prescott, Prescott Biscuit. Although I have been to both campuses multiple times. My roommate at Prescott, his brother ended up going to the Daytona campus. Um, and it was funny, while I was stationed in Pensacola, he was in like his junior, senior year, I think, there. So I did end up actually going over there and visiting quite a few times just to say what's up and see the campus and see the difference and all that because I had never been out there, haven't been out here on the West Coast. But yep, out here back in my home state, Arizona. I had kind of even forgot that all my stuff I'm washing from being sick all week Didn't even, I thought I had a Marine Corps shirt on earlier. I was like, oh god, it's my Embry Riddle shirt. That's an old one there. Gotta love the zone right now. I don't know if we're spoiled right now or being punished. I'm not sure with our weather. Like everywhere else, they're all bundled up and showing snow. And my God, Sicario was on this morning with his beanie and it's 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm walking the dog in shorts and flip flops. Like what? Come here, buddy. Come here, buddy. And he needed his haircut so bad because yeah, it was getting so long. Oh my God, so hot. So he needed his haircut bad too. But that said, it's gorgeous outside. I don't care what the temp is. It is gorgeous out here right now. It's pretty much full-blown spring. The smells are out there right now with the orange blossoms and the cactus blossoms, and it's just gorgeous. This is my favorite time of year. I love spring. Is we if we get one, it's very short usually, but it's so fragrant, and people take for granted the flowers that come out of cactus. Oh my God, they rival any rose garden. Some of those cactus are so colorful and almost tropical. It's amazing. We really do get kind of spoiled out here sometimes. Everybody thinks it's just a gray, brown, dirty desert, and there's so much color, so much color, so much. But yeah, good to see you, man. Sorry it is kind of right at the end. We are wrapping up here. But again, I'm feeling so much better. I'm glad I waited an extra day or two just to start doing this, just so I don't wear my voice out too much and not have to worry about starting and stopping and starting and stopping. I like to, well, I've never been one to like have schedules and stuff. It is nice to have a time that's almost set aside for us to hang out and do our thing, and it's really nice in the morning. So I enjoy it every day. You guys make my day, and I've totally missed it this last week. Notice that it wasn't there. I feel like shit, and it's like all by yourself, and your chat's there. It's all on in the background or whatnot. But it's just not the same being able to hang out with you guys. So thank you so much for a great restart here. And it did kind of suck that we missed that 1 year yesterday, but it's all good. It's all good. He says, hydrate one last time. And thank you, Lonely Dad. Your shout out is coming too. You're going to be the next one. We're going to give Lonely Dad a shout out here on our way out. And I think we're going to rate. Let's see here. Who should we do, bud? Who should we do? Who should we do? Jay's not usually streaming when we go right now, but again, he's not somebody we really need to raid. I was kind of thinking maybe Turpy or Noob. We've raided Bound quite a few times. It looks like he just started up. Hammy's playing Tarkov. So let down. Let's get up. Let's go here. Let's go here. And let's go here. We're going to go where I'm going to hang out today, which is a couple places, but this will be a main one. Just 'cause I enjoy hanging out with old Grom. And I'm glad he's feeling better off his surgery. And, dude, that guy is a wizard. To watch work on y'all's art stuff is just unbelievable. So we'll head over and hang out with Grom because he's actually gaming, playing some War Thunder. So I'll hang out with him while he plays some War Thunder. When I get breakfast, I'll also be hanging out with Jay and Bound. So if you guys want to hang out with me and chat, continue. That's where I'll be for the foreseeable morning here. We'll pop in and say hi to Noob and lurk there as well. So, and I'll definitely be lurking with you, Lonely. Don't worry. We'll come hang out with you for a little bit too. But thank you guys again for an awesome Wednesday. You guys have a great rest of your day. Everybody be safe. Keep your hands